Hello, my name is Charles Dunn, and I'm here to present to you my commemoration speech. The little things in life are the minor details that make life more beautiful, but they are easily taken for granted. Though they effectively served their purpose, movie theaters were rarely commended for the cultural events they fostered throughout our lives. They served as great, culturally significant places where moviegoers, critics, family, and fans alike would gather to share new and popular media. I'm sure I'm not alone in having had significant personal memories surrounding the theatrical experience, as such a medium of entertainment consumption was unique and that it captured every audience in some direct, specific, and personal way. The same theater could be used for superfans to enjoy the packed opening night of the summer blockbuster, while film critics absorb the best picture in the making just down the hall. This ingenious and crucial space was fertile soil for new budding cross-cultural phenomena, uniting the world, providing jobs, and making more and more money overall until everything came to a screeching halt. Though streaming services were slowly gaining in popularity on theaters in recent years, there was no real competition until the coronavirus swept the globe. According to Box Office Mojo, the leading box office information website, in 2019, barely over a year ago, a record $43 billion was generated from theaters around the world in total. Thanks to COVID-19, this gargantuan figure was reduced by over 70% last year in 2020. Over a century of theatrical movies becoming more and more prominent in our world has quickly been torn down as the popularity of streaming is growing as fast as the virus is spreading. Throughout the summer of 2020, theatrical distribution companies experimented with various forms of wide releases, resulting in studios granting subscribers to each of their respective platforms access to each movie they released in theaters. This decision could mark the more permanent, monumental end to the century of legendary storytelling we've known to love that was delivered worldwide to theaters exclusively. With the option to watch each tentpole release in the comfort of home, theaters stand little chance of remaining afloat for the long run, let alone producing a monumental worldwide event like they once did. Streaming is admittedly the cheaper, easier, and more convenient option that still allows wide, culturally significant releases to sweep topics of conversation like theatrical releases once did not too long ago. Examples of this include the more recent releases of The Mandalorian, Soul, and WandaVision on Disney+, and Stranger Things, Bridgerton, The Tiger King, and other like titles on Netflix and other streaming services. Despite the growing cultural importance of streaming, the experience of the theater is irreplaceable. I'll never forget the memories I have had gathering friends and family to share a new movie we'd all been waiting for, and the extraordinary levels of excitement that you could almost taste in the air, surrounded by a packed audience full of strangers as we all stare at the big screen. These are memories I hope to share and create with the next generations to come, instead of explaining it to them as if it was a black and white television. I can only hope that theaters can be saved rather than being consumed by the convenience of Netflix, taking the same fate as Blockbuster. Thank you so much for your time, and have a good day.